Hey everyone, PureSpirit here, and welcome back to the PureCraft server. So yeah, now I live in a tree. That's how it is now. No, not really. So I've finally found myself a witch hut. There we go, took long enough. We've got the beacon set up, full power, and I have started digging out this area a little bit. I've got H2 running on it. Got some nice tools. Got my spork and spork 2. The first one, it's got to the point it won't let me repair it, which is lame as hell. But quite like this area. Scouted it out. It's not too far away. Got another portal set up. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be too hilly around here, so it should be pretty easy to dig a perimeter out here. And thankfully the water's not too deep either, because I only want the water one layer thick all the way around, so all of this is going to have to be filled in, which is kind of lame, but not to worry, it will be worth it in the end. But yeah, living in a tree, which I'm quite happy with, to be honest. It's out of the way of everything. Means I don't have to worry too much about lighting up the area. I would like to find a mob spawn around here though, as I don't really fancy walking all the way back every time I want to repair my stuff. But at the same time, I really want to get to the end so we can get our Enderman farm going, which would be pretty cool, which would make repairing these tools a lot easier. Because of course the durability goes down super fast when using haste, which I'm sure most of you should know already, I'm sure. But it's not getting too bad. As you can see, got redstone and fences in my inventory for an x-ray machine, just having a quick look around. Can't seem to find much. Found a abandoned mine shaft, which if worse comes to it, that will we'll just find a cave spider spawner, and that will have to do for the time being. Just so we can not have to run all the way back every time, because it's quite a way. But I do really want to get into the end. Get rid of that dragon and get a nice Enderman farm built, as of course it's super fast for getting your levels up, which would make doing all of this a damn sight easier. But a lot of work to go. At the moment, as it stands, I'm currently not uploading, as the editing software I use sucks. Crashes constantly. So I've got some new stuff on the way, which hopefully should work a lot better. And I'll be able to get videos out again for you guys, which would be pretty awesome. But for the meantime, I'm going to get to work on digging all of this out. Need to work out how far I've actually got to go, because I'm going to go 150 blocks in each direction and dig it all flat. And then after that is the big digging, which of course is the big hole underground. If any of you watched my original world tour on the Xbox, that's what I was doing to get my mob farm super efficient. But now we've found this witch farm, which was what I really wanted to find. I was very close to giving up and just digging a big hole somewhere just to put the workbench on top of. But now we've got this, I'm much happier. We don't really need a mob farm. The sky trap works very well. It can be a little slow at times, and obviously only works when one of us is on. But that's how it works anyway, because of course indoors would be taking up the mob cap a little bit. But not to worry, he's currently a little bit busy, so he's not actually on too much at the moment, which is no problem. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, week to 2 weeks, we should have a new member on here with us, and I've approached someone else as well, see if they want to join us as well, but waiting to hear back from them. I've got these chests for the time being full of resources, already got quite a few of them. As you can see, this is quite a large area that I've already dug out. Go away, cow. Give me your beef. Thank you. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's going so far. Very happy that I've actually managed to find one of these things. Searched countless swamps, maybe 15, 16 swamps over, I think, 4 different continents. So it's nice to finally actually find it. And I tell you what, I'm loving Haste 2. I love it so much. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking going on Xbox when I could have been doing this the whole time. But nevertheless, I will get to some serious digging and hopefully come back with a bit of progress on this. Obviously it's not going to be too much, but we shall see. But yeah, I'll catch you guys back in a minute. Alright guys, so made a little bit of progress here. I've moved the beacon a little bit. Hey buddy. Yeah, that's right. Missed. You can't get me up here. Missed. What's going on? There we go. But yeah, made a little bit more progress here. Carved a little bit more out. Mainly needed dirt, because I did actually run out of dirt. I've been doing this side of things. Now, of course, I do want to dig underneath all of this area once it's finished. Have it all dug all the way down to bedrock, which is going to be crazy. But it will be so cool once it's finished. As you can see, a lot of this water is now only 1 deep, all the way back there a little bit as well. Indoors did come on for a little bit and help out, but I did manage to go through, I think, 3 double chests of dirt. I'll just get down here. Any mobs? No, we're looking good. I think this is the dirt. Yeah, all of these, actually it might have been 3, yeah, 3 double chests. Oops. So started getting the dirt back up. Let's go get this slime over here. I have started collecting some slime balls, because I like slime balls. Hey, Mr. Glitchy. Hi. So I'm just going to need a lot of these for the... Oh no, these are medium ones. For the Enderman farm when we come to it, which I want to do as soon as possible. Because, as I said earlier, I'm sick of going to the zombie grinder to repair my tools. Which, of course, doing all of this really wastes tools down fast. But, yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted out soon. Next on the agenda is sorting out the minecart tracks in the nether tunnels, because we've got a lot of tunnels now. In fact, we do have a new 1,000-block tunnel off the end of the first 1,000-block tunnel that goes off to the trade post. But I would like to have... Hello? Oh, hi. I would like to have quicker travel, because 1,000 blocks is a long way to run. This place is only 500 blocks total away from spawn, which is pretty cool. So it's not too far away. It's 340 blocks down the tunnel, and then another 200 blocks off a corner to get down here. But yeah, progress is getting there. It's certainly getting there. I'm really happy with how fast this went. Just used some water breathing potions, because of course I've got 2.5 stacks of pufferfish. Only got the 1 potion left, but got a fair bit of clay so far. Got some lily pads as well. The rest are up in the ender chest, ready to go back. But yeah, I'm pretty happy so far. Now I have marked out over here. You can see the little hole in the wall. There's a little tunnel that goes all the way back, exactly 150 blocks, which you can see the end there actually. If we just pop down here, you'll see we've got half slab down at the end there. And in each direction, left and right, it goes 150 blocks. I'm going to mark up the whole area with these cobblestone slabs. It seems we've got a ton of cobblestone. Going all the way around, just so I know exactly how much work there is to do. But thankfully there's no extreme hills, I believe. As extreme hills are a bit of a pain when it comes to things like this. But we are certainly getting there, I must say. Well, we're getting there, we're not really getting there at all. It's a good start, let's say that. And I'm happy with how things are going. Now, under here... Oh, I don't have a pick on me. Let's go get a pickaxe. So I have made a bit of a discovery. First kind of cave. Well, it's not cave, it's a ravine. But it is pretty deep. So we might go... Oh, there we go. We might go down and have a look at that at some point in the near future, just see if there is anything down there. But I do believe I have actually got enough levels to repair my pick. So let's grab a couple of sticks and make a new one. There we go. Come on, there we go. New pick. And whack that in there. Lovely. 33 levels. I need to go back to the zombie grinder to get another 33 levels to repair the shovel. So we can get that going, as that is very, very damaged at the moment. But if we come back over to this corner here and shift, and there we go. So we've got quite a big ravine here. It does go quite far back. I don't have any blocks on me. Okay, that was a fail. But yeah, so we may... I think we've crashed. Let's sort that out. There we go. We're back again. So yeah, we'll have a go and look around there. Get rid of the lava and any water streams if there are any. That should probably be enough. As of course that will help us out with digging all of this area out. All the caves and ravines will really help us out. I really don't want to fall in. Oh, pardon me. There we go. So yeah, that will certainly help when we dig out the bottom area. Oh, excuse me. But the plan is that all of this stone here will be glass. As will all of this. Of course, all of this is currently just dirt, so that'll be nice and easy to clear. And we'll keep this one layer of water, so we can flood the whole area. But I got to say, I think the thing I'm least looking forward to is chopping down all of these trees, because there are so many of them. Oh, and I hope that over there isn't in the radius. I don't think it is. So that's quite far out, that one is. But anyway, yeah, I think we will pop back with another progress update. I think this is endorsed. Yeah, that's endorsed stuff. But yeah, I'll pop back in a little bit with a bit more of a progress update and see how things are going. So we'll catch you guys back in a bit. Alright guys, so yeah, you can see over there done a fair bit of the digging work so far. So I thought I'd have a run around. I've been working on surrounding the area with cobble half slabs, and I've come across this area, and it's really big. So I've brought the beacon over, and I'm going to do a bit of work over here, try and flatten this area out a bit, because to be honest, I really, yeah, it kind of bummed me out when I came across it. Frames are a little bit low at the moment. That's probably because I've got the render distance up pretty high. If we come over here a bit, I think, I'm very glad it's not over there. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, nearly fell down. So yeah, you can see the cobblestone slabs, but my pick started running out, so I got down there. So I've just been back to repair the pick. The zombie grinder, still need to get over to the end, but we've got ender pearls at the moment. So I've got the beacon down there underground at the level that the floor needs to be, I think. So yeah, I'm going to get to work on this area and flatten it out a bit. I've already cut down a lot of the trees. Unfortunately, that needs to come as well, which is equally going to kill me. But you know, I wanted to do this project, and it's not as bad as other perimeters that I've seen being done. So I guess I can't complain too much, and the fact that I don't have to do that makes me very, very happy. But anyway guys, I will come back to you once I've got this area down a bit. Oh, also actually before we cut there, I've finally worked out, it's taken me long enough, I could have just googled it, but I've worked out how to turn UHC on. It's ultra hardcore for those who don't know about it. It's basically natural regen is disabled, so when your hunger bar's full, your health bar does not go back up again. You can only use golden apples, health potions, regen potions, and regen beacons. So what we're going to do, I think me and Endorse are going to spend a bit of time in the nether at the fortress, hunting some wither skeletons. I might try enchanting a few iron swords, because I don't really want to waste my diamonds, and see if I can get a nice looting sword, and see if we can get a few more wither skeleton skulls. And what we'll probably do is kill it the easy way, find a nice spot in the nether, up in the roof, in the ceiling, and trap it and just kill it with a piston. Seeing as we've already done a wither fight and it was quite an epic fail, but we will see what happens there. But anyway, I will catch you back in a little bit once I've made a little bit more progress on this massive chunk of land here. Alright guys, so yeah, I've pretty much finished this area off. Here's the the line goes all the way down now, connects at both ends, goes all the way around the 300 by 300 area. So I've taken out this massive hill, took probably about 6, 7, maybe 8 hours. So I still got all of that to take out, and all of this to take out here. But I have joined the two areas together. We have got a river going through here, which I've made most of it 1 deep so far. And it does join nicely over here. You can see my donkey over there. So I need to get a horse over here. Just getting the chunks over. Just change the render distance just so we can get a bit better frames. Over here I've built a temporary furnace array for making the clean stone, which I've moved most of over to here. So we've got nearly 3 double chests. So we've got the fuel that goes in the back, which can sit in the hoppers. Yeah, there we go. Cobble up the top and the stone at the bottom. That's just ready to start building the witch farm, which apparently now cows now live in witch huts. That's cool. So yeah, we're certainly getting there. Quite happy now I've got the cobblestone border going all the way around. You're going to load? There we go. So I know where all the walls are. So that's the furthest for that one. And that's the furthest for that one. You can just see the half slabs over there. Sorry, slabs. And then over there as well, it's pretty much 1 deep all the way to the back wall, which is pretty cool. Over here, found our first spawner, which is a spider spawner. Got a couple of got iron horse armor and gold horse armor. So I'll be changing that into a nice, quick and easy spider grinder, just so I don't have to keep running backwards and forwards to keep repairing my tools, which is getting kind of annoying. Okay, I think we've crashed. Hold on. Okay, we're back. There we go. Getting kind of annoyed by all of that now. Now I have got the UHC turned on now. If I demonstrate by coming over here, the beacon's currently away in one of these chests. I've literally just taken it down after finishing that area. But thought I'd just turn it on now. And I'll get some with the skeleton skulls, and we'll get a regen beacon. But there we go, taking damage and no regen. I got full hunger and another piece of steak. Thank you, cow. So I think that's going to make things a bit more interesting now, I got to admit. But we will see how things go. But I think we'll at least get a second beacon. I'd like to get a third one so I can have a double beacon on mine. So I can have haste 2 on and regen on at all times, which would be pretty cool. I think this chunk here will be the next one to go. So we can get to the back corner over there. And then I can start working on this swamp area here. And then take this slightly flatter area down, which is going to be a lot easier, I must admit. But it is killing my shovel. I've had to repair it a number of times now. Hey, sheep in a tree. But for the time being, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. It's probably about 3-4 days worth of work here so far, but I'd say probably around maybe 30-35 hours on this so far. So still quite a bit of work to do, and of course then there's all of underneath to do. And I do want to replace all of this floor here with glass, which I think is around 90,000 blocks. So that's going to take a bit of time. So I'll pop over to the trade post at some point. Where we've got a nice big desert, and collect a bunch of sand and get it chucked in here, and changed over to glass, and we'll start replacing the floor. But anyway, guys, we will thank you very much for watching, and hopefully in the next episode we'll make some more epic progress. But yeah, we'll catch you next time. Bye!